Hello, beloveds. Um, Let us join in a moment of divine light. Let's join in divine light, or let's join in the light of divine being. Today, I was asked, what desire do we look at? And it was pretty clear that the desire was the desire to be out of guidance. There was a sternness, if you will, to the words. It's nothing very gentle but stern. If there's a word I could put behind the words, it was very stern, and I felt that today. So one of the first things we do when we hear this desire is admit to ourselves and to our brothers that we indeed have this desire. So I for sure have the desire to be out of guidance. So
I admit this desire.
Yes. I have this.
when you admit it to yourself and to another, there's power in that. There's nowhere for it to hide.
Mm-hmm. I hear that it's good that we're catching it, seeing it.
Yes. In a way, I experience choiceless awareness today. In a way, I think I asked Kay earlier, but I felt like I didn't have a choice. I felt like the ego's interpretation of it was quite harsh, but that's not. I'm told to stay with the desire for the desire to be out of guidance. So just relish the desire to be out of guidance. We get to be bad boys and girls when we're out of guidance. That's what we get out of it. I see that right away. I get to be the maverick, the leader into like I get like leading everyone into a terrible place. like the Pied Piper or something. Like it's terrible. But I relish it. And of course, we get more time to dally about in death when we are out of guidance.
Dally
We
with
relish that
death.
too. Yes, we get to dally. We get more time, so we get to dally with death, with more with it. You know, we get to dance that. We get to dance with death, and that's what we think we want. You know. Mm.
I think there's safety in that.
Yes, a sense of staying within what's known. Hmm.
I'm hearing it. It's, yeah, that we must be tuning in to something because we recognize we're out of guidance.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Which is discernment,
Yes.
which is a good thing.
Yes. Jesus was not going to let me off the hook this time. He was very adamant. We like to pretend that there's nothing at stake when we make these decisions, and everything hinges on our discernment that is not so. But then again, I like to take things too seriously. So, uh,
Yeah, what I hear is that I think that guidance is death.
mm. I hear guidance is an inconvenience, uh, an attack on my sovereignty. It's, oh, I'm sorry. An attack on my sovereign wish to exist as I want to, or something like that.
Mm.
I'm very wordy today. He says, I desire it to be painful to listen to him.
Probably any experience that I can have. That's what I'm going to have rather than guidance. I'm going to try everything first and then consider. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he's saying, I like to fight with God, so I relish being out of guidance. This goes deep after a lot of looking, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lots of looking.
Yes. I actually relish being out of guidance. Gives me some sense of autonomy, running it my way.
I'm hearing wanting a plan, my own plan.
Hmm.
Sorry.
To avoid his plan, like the plan for the atonement, to avoid his timing, and asking him about it before I joining, before, to be clear on the guidance. So there's an avoidance of that as well. Like asking him if it's for me to join with him or a brother. And then following through with that.
Hmm.
There's some guilt that comes up about being out of guidance. Oh my gosh, there I go again. I didn't check in, I didn't ask.
And that's relish too. That's we love the guilt. Mm. Yum 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 guilt.
Yeah, self-punishment. I'm hearing just go below the guilt, below the interpretation.
What's that, Renee?
Mm.
To go below the guilt, go below the interpretation.
It comes up when I feel out of guidance. And I relish it.
I hear go beneath that until your toes curl.
And what?
I said, I heard go beneath that until your toes curl. That's what he said. That's what he said.
So what's down below that then that makes your toes curl?
The sheer wanting of it, like just want it. The it's another expression of powerful and powerlessness all at the same time. Like, I'm out of guidance, I'm all powerful, yet I'm powerless because I'm out of guidance. Like it's the perfect catch-22. Love it. Just it's like a dog on a bone, like gnawing on it, trying to get to the marrow, but you just can't get to it. Like, look past the fact that you're eating a human rib. Just eat the rib because it's yummy.
Yeah, there's definitely like a gnawing sense that's relished.
Almost like an animalistic wildness to it. Like a
Yeah, I was hearing defiance.
yes, defiance. Rabid, even rabid defiance.
And arrogance.
And ultimately ignorance.
Is this releasing or holding?
I don't know. Let's ask. Is it Jesus? Is this releasing or holding?
I'm still with the relishing.
Yeah, I'm definitely relishing. Like I don't know. I guess I associate relishing with releasing because it's just so yeah, I don't know, yummy. It's yummy. I like it. Hmm.
Yeah, I also hear freedom.
Adventure, the unknown. Uh, I keep hearing the Mystery Science Theater 3000. I don't know why, but like there's an element of theater associated with it, but it's all in uh, satire. It's all like t- to almost like a cruel satire associated with it. I hear making light of love. At love's expense.
Part of the value is feeling autonomous, like more power than God. I'm out of guidance. I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah. I was hearing avoid autonomy, avoid not autonomy, avoid avoiding responsibility, avoiding identity. Yeah, just avoidance.
There's still like
We
an
don't want this.
oh,
Go ahead.
still like an aspect of relishing being told what to do and not wanting to be told what to do at the same time. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah, there's this attitude of nobody's going to tell me what to do. Kind of a 4-year-old conversation.
Oh. Here I want to make it real. I want to make this real. I want
Yeah.
it to be real. And I think if I'm out of guidance enough, I'll make it real. Like I'm using that as it's like a joker in my deck, a wild card. Definitely a lot of puffed up power in there. It's like I'm playing with my toy Michael, and God's like, it's time to come do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, no. Michael says no. Hmm.
Jesus, can we go deeper on this one?
see, yes.
There's a fear that the guidance is bringing us to a judgment, that we're being dragged to judgment. I think that's what I'm hearing. There's a fear that the guidance is judgment, that we're being judged.
Like this won't end well if I follow.
What's that?
Well,
Sort of like this will not end well if I follow.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah, like Jesus is using his all-seeing eye to walk me off a cliff I can't see myself. I know it.
It just feels helpful to know that I'm in guidance now, that this is in guidance.
Hmm.
And then see how I like it to be selective. Like I'm on my own sometimes.
I think sometimes we love the yo-yo. Like we're in guidance, it feels
Mm.
this way, we're out of guidance, and then the back and forth, the back and forth, back.
Mhm.
And what I'm hearing is to confuse, just confuse those in guidance and not in guidance, obscure guidance in
Mm.
order to
Or what?
to obscure guidance in order to delay following. Like it's flat out, I don't want to follow the guidance. That's what he's showing me. It's like, I do not want to follow the guidance.
Yeah, I just asked him, do I want to follow guidance? He's like, no. Oh.
What I hear is, am I willing to see that there's no happiness in that?
No peace.
It's like I really prefer not to follow the guidance to seeing the futility of it. I prefer not following rather than see the futility of not following. I really love the futility of not following. What I hear
Yeah.
is to see how much pleasure there is in pretending that I can end run the light.
That you can what?
End run the light. End run.
End, E-N-D.
End run. End run.
It's feeling lighter.
Jesus, are we willing to look at this differently? I hear that at this moment, yes.
Yeah, I'm hearing yes. The guidance is to show the naturalness of the voice.
Feels
The
like,
unnatural and like the unnaturalness of not following the voice.
yeah, there's more to see here.
Okay.
For me.
What are you hearing? What are you hearing, Mary?
And it's like
What are
almost like
you-
a fight to be out of, it's a fight to be out of guidance. I want to be out of guidance. I want to fight with with Jesus?
I had a similar experience. I noticed in the that there was a sense of struggle inside my gut, like a like a like a like I feel all tore up inside.
Hmm.
And then the moment I decide that I'm not going to follow through with not guide, like staying out of guidance. When I decide, no, I'm not doing that, I'm going to listen, it it lessens. It doesn't alleviate. There's still the turmoil. There's still the, oh, there was that choice and I chose to listen this time, but gosh, it really tore me up. It was like this, like there was this internal battle going on. Maybe that's what you're speaking to. This turmoil. That's what you really want. It's tumultuousness.
Yeah, there's just, as part of the play, a play in consciousness, just wanting to fight guidance. Like I'm going to be asked to do something I don't want to do, or this is too much work, or
Mary, you Mary loves Mary time, huh? I'm sorry, that wasn't fair.
yeah, Michael, you're sorry.
Yeah, what I hear is just like selective following. It's like really,
Hmm.
wanting to have a say in some areas in my life where I'm still holding on to personal identity and thinking that's
really-
a real good
Yes.
thinking that's a real good deal.
Really owning how
Mhm.
much I want to be out of guidance.
Yeah.
So I can do it my way.
Until we're willing to see that there is no other way. There is no, really, there's no choice. Like I experienced that today. There is no choice. There's the choice to be out of existence, out of awareness, but that's not really a choice. That's not a choice. That's like saying
Pretending
I can,
we have a
yeah,
choice.
I can choose not to breathe for about 2 minutes. That's not really a choice. Like, it's like choosing not to breathe. That's the way I experienced choiceless awareness today. Like I could choose that, but at the end of the day, it's not really a choice at all. That's how I experienced it. Like it's not a choice. And like that's not what I expected when I was going to experience choiceless awareness. I was hoping for rainbows and unicorn farts, and I got there is no choice. So I don't know. I hope that helps.
I'm hearing it. Yeah, it's just like seeing that contrast between the light and the desire not to be in guidance, which is choice. Choosing against myself.
So the alarm went off for 7:40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Well, beloved Jesus,
Yeah.
have we accepted a miracle? No,
There's more
no.
to see. There's more to see.
no. There's more to see. So
Yeah.
desire to be out of guidance to be continued.
See. And
Beloveds,
deep gratitude. Thank you.
thank you.